We do. And before they come on, though, we do have to answer one advice column question.
Okay.
That we have.
I'm just going to turn to a random page in TB12 to help.
Yes, this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so we've gotten so many of these. Like, I don't know why people think we're the love doctors. You know what I mean?
We are, though. I don't know why they think that, but they're right.
You guys are right. We know. Maybe don't do as we do as we say, though. Okay? Because hey, I'm a single 38-year-old with a problem with being monogamous. I got monogamous.
You could do what I do.
You can do what you do.
Yeah, and just fuck the incinerator, baby.
Yeah, that's what you do, huh?
Best way to find love.
I'm gonna do it tonight. I'll let you know how it goes.
Nice, man.
Hello, Leo and Danny. I have an important question since I feel like I'm at a point in my life. I called Fez about this, and he didn't give me much great advice.
Interesting.
The fans do go through him a lot, which I don't know why, but I'm 20 years old. I live in Norco, California, the same town where RDR and you guys went to Tacos El Rancho with his brother. I'm talking to a girl. She can treat a man great, but she honestly doesn't have her license, and she's almost 21, and her family is not good. I had an ex last year. Beautiful woman, rich family, and she treated me well, but long distance was too hard. Ever since then, I'm just searching for her and another girl. I feel like the one I'm talking to is a ride or die, but sometimes I look at her and think, is this the best I can do? At age 20 as a young male, is this the best I can do, Leo and Danny? Question mark.
I would say if he's 20 years old and he already has this lucid of a picture painted as to why she's not the one, he's correct. She is not the one.
Yeah, dude. You got to break up with this chick, dude.
She's doesn't have her license, which I don't really know how important. In your neck of the woods, that's probably very important. The public transportation is probably like a repository for meth heads.
Yeah, and then he's got to pick her up. I mean, you're talking gas money. She could never come your way. You know what I mean? Never.
And then the bad family too. That's a nightmare. Bad family it's like dogs. I mean, would you purchase a golden retriever baby? Because puppy is the word for it. If its parents were running all over the kennel trying to bite people and shitting all over the place? No. And the same goes with the parents. Bad breeding there, bad breeding, and you're Missy.
The thing, yeah, the bad families is a thing to take into account if you're going to marry a girl for sure. Because I have a buddy who their two brothers were gang members. Let's just call it what it is. Okay, one of them had been to jail for about 15 years, and she had a lot of family barbecues, and they were always there. I told the guy, I was like, listen, buddy, if you marry this chick, you're going to be at those barbecues for the rest of your life.
I'm picturing the two guys from Napoleon Dynamite who helped Pedro get elected.
That's pretty much exactly what they look like, I'm sure. But
two Latino guys are like, don't steal the bike, homie.
I remember I just saw him on Facebook, and I was terrified, dude. I mean, we're talking face tats, neck tats, but... So these guys, he texted me like, it's been many years since I gave him that advice, but he told me he was just like dying when he was drunk one time. And he's like, dude, you know how many of these barbecues I've been to? He's like, God damn it, dude, you were so right about that.
He married her?
He married her.
Damn. Yeah, bad families, broken families, generally they mean trauma. And trauma means that your girl's going to have a bunch of unworked through emotional problems that are going to fuck up your relationship down the road. She's going to be a chaos addict. It's weird. So, whatever you experienced in childhood with regards to your parents is what you're going to seek to replicate throughout your life, even if you were too young to remember it. So if your dad abused the shit out of you and you're a girl, you're going to get into relationships with guys who abuse you too. But in this guy's case, if the guy is perfectly good, but the chick has a bunch of trauma, she's going to seek to make the relationship like her relationship was with her dad by starting fights when there don't need to be fights started, by going out and cheating just to create drama and make things feel like she felt when she was 6 and her dad was yelling at her, maybe molesting her. We don't know. We don't have the facts. I don't have the family tree pulled up in front of me.
Your chick was molested.
It's very possible. What's this guy's name?
His name is, let's see. Drake.
What city does he live in again?
I think he said, what was it? The town in Norco. It's in Norco.
Norco. That's
same time with RDR. We went to Tacos El Rancho with his brother. Don't remember that.
So you're dating a girl who was molested and your town's named after a painkiller.
It's not good.
We're fucking with you, buddy. We're fucking with you.
Drake, listen, also the thinking about the one that got away per se, sometimes it doesn't go away that easily. I sometimes still think about these girls, but you almost appreciate it because there's not that many girls that you meet that maybe like have that effect on you. So use it, enjoy it. It's kind of a nice feeling, you think back to that one girl and the times you had. It's kind of nice.
I've been jerking off to old girlfriends' photos for many a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that means. So
it's always nice.
I think I went out and I hung out again. I hung out with my sister and her husband and their babies. I'm not going to get into that again. And then we hung out with one of their family, their friends, who another guy and his wife. And hanging out with this couple, both chicks, my sister included, were just one of the guys in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Intellectually, comedically, they totally kept up with everybody there. Super funny, super cool. That made me realize, because it's been a while since I've been around regular people. We live in Los Angeles. Everybody's a fucking psycho. Every couple is polyamorous. Every chick has a dick. So this is my first time in a while just being around two regular married couples. And I was like, oh, you need a partner. You need a companion who can match you in all the elements of your life that you fancy yourself good at. If you're a funny guy, a fun guy, you like to go outdoors, you're a career-oriented person, then you need a chick who checks all those boxes too. And last but not least, you need a chick who's down for anal.
Drake, that's the one thing you should remember from this conversation we're having. Anal. No, but seriously, you're 20 years old, man. You got a lot of time. Take it easy, dude. Work on yourself, and you'll see that, maybe a better chick that'll make you completely forget about all these girls will come along. But also, if you're in a little town, we're big on getting out of there, going to a big city, see what you can do.
Drake, this is one last piece of advice. His name is Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go to a bakery, and you're going to press your penis against the window.
Yeah. And make sure that there's at least a family present, because it'll make it more fun. You're going to serve some jail time, but that's okay. You're going to have to register as a sex offender for the rest of your life.
Or in Norco, maybe they'll fucking give him an application to become a police officer.